Okay.
Alright, so this story is inspired by this really fat-ass Muslim guy that we saw walking by. He looks totally pregnant. Anyways.
He was pregnant.
My story for why he is oh so fat. It's because he was actually once normal, okay? He was actually skinny, very handsome-looking Muslim. Had all those little Arabian chicks staring at him all day long. It's like the Muslim Johnny Depp. So...
No, wait, what are you in the, DMV?
David Cassidy?
Yeah.
He can't be David Cassidy because David Cassidy was a famous teenage person. Anyways, back to the story before Alex so rudely interrupted.
Shame on you.
Anyways, so he's in this helicopter, okay, and he's flying down Cuba. Alright, and he's massacring these people inside this helicopter. I mean, they're just dropping like flies, blood splattering everywhere. All of a sudden, Bruce Willis pops out of nowhere and just starts firing RPG after RPG after RPG, okay? And he's barely able to dodge him. Eventually, he's forced to retreat, and he goes behind mountains. That's right, there is mountains in Cuba. Yes, there is mountains in Cuba. Mountains are in Cuba, okay?
Chuck Norris made these mountains.
Yes, the mountains were formed right after the rapture. Anyways, so he's hiding in the mountains, okay? He's staking out for a little while. He's got this nice little fire going, cooking up these little Muslim hamburgers. All of a sudden, he can hear voices in the background. He can hear the men searching for him. So he gets in the helicopter and takes off again. As he's taking off, he looks down. He can see Bruce Willis, and there is fire in his eyes and in his pants. You can see he is fully loaded. Wow, he is fully loaded with ammo. He's got a belt going this way that is just like full of RPG ammo. He's got a belt going this way that's full of 50 caliber machine gun ammo. And then he's got a belt this way that's half RPG and half 50 caliber machine gun. Okay, so he's firing at him, firing every RPG, every single bullet. But he keeps missing. He keeps missing and missing and missing and missing. All of a sudden, he's down to his very last RPG ammo. He sticks it in. As he's about to fire, he trips and falls and launches it accidentally. Luckily for him, the RPG goes flying across the ground. And it goes across, ironically enough, this destroyed house. But it hits it at the perfect angle that it actually glides across instead of blowing up. It goes up it just like a ramp, and it just flies out that way. All of a sudden, the Muslim looks confused. He doesn't know where the explosion is. He's looking around. He can see the RPG coming up from behind him. He tries to move out of the way, but it's too late. There's no way in hell he's going to actually make this. And it blows up. But luckily for the Muslim, he jumps out at just the right time, pulls his parachute, flies down to the ground safely. He starts running and running and running, but the helicopter's chasing after him like crazy as it falls down. It hits the ground. It explodes. There's pieces everywhere. Metal pieces are flying all over the place, killing innocent Cuban children.
They're not innocent. There's no innocent.
They're killing Cuban children. So, all the little ones that play soccer, all the little ones that play football, all the little ones that run cartels, every one of them.
They don't have enough money for football.
Or cartels. This is cute.
They play them with wood and straw, okay? Alright, anyways.
They have to share.
That's where they stash the cocaine.
They have to share.
That is where they stash their cocaine. Anyways, back to the story. Where was I? Oh yeah, okay. So it's kind of it's exploded and it's killing all these. Oh yeah, that's right. All the Cuban people, including children. All of a sudden, the Muslim turns around. He just looks over and he can see this broken propeller piece flying at him so fast. He tries to turn, but it's too late. He's like, "Oh no!" And it just goes down his throat like. And it's spinning in his throat, just screwing up his insides. A miracle, though, he actually survived. But everything's just, like hanging out, and that's why he's so fat. That's why he looks pregnant.
It's like
This
Kirby.
is our story time.
It reminds me of Kirby.
I just can't.
It's very interesting.
It gets like a 10
Very
becomes.
I'm just wondering when he's going to
Are what you eat. That's the moral of the story.
Love you.
You get like a different. There is a real life. What? Are you telling stories?